Wow. Hello and welcome to the Minor Nuke server, my personal server. I'm your host, Solid Mercury. Glad to see you guys. We're out here at my new base. I've been working on it off camera a little bit, and I think it's starting to come along pretty nicely. I wanted to make sure you guys got to come along for the ride because there's a lot of fun stuff, and this thing is going to be epic. So, first and foremost, I guess, we've got this neat little contraption I've got here, which will take us up to the main part of my base, which, you know, there's a little part down here which is just storage and building supplies and stuff. But this is so much fun. And if you hear meowing, that's my little kitten. He's trying, or she is trying to make it into my videos currently. So, this is just an epic way up. I had considered, you know, how would I go about making, you know, my system. I can make stairs, I can make ladders. Like, no, I don't want to do either of those. Let's play with the slime blocks. Especially since they made the use with pistons. It's so awesome that you just literally hit it and it just launches you up. You get about 5.5 blocks of air, I believe, from the ground level you start at. So, really awesome stuff. But onto the real thing, which, by the way, little drop shaft to get back down. Very dangerous. I've died on it like twice. Ignore all this snow. This has been a raining problem because we're so high up here. It just registers snow instead. But welcome to my new house. This is, well, my fiance has been calling it my ark, so it's one thing you could call it, but it's not going to be an ark exactly. It's just going to be a giant friggin' ship. And if you've noticed, these are all logs, so yeah, I've still got more to put up. So, little quick rundown on this. The shape of this is, I wanted to do the shaping, the building of it off camera, just because of I didn't know how it was going to turn out. So I started out, I started out with just that single middle line going from front to back, and it took over half a stack to do that one line. So you can imagine how much wood is in this thing, especially when I started extending out, building up these curve at the front. This thing is awesome how it curves out. I haven't used like any reference pictures, but from below it looks a bit like the bottom of a boat. Then for the back here, I was just thinking about, I'm like, what can we do to make this really neat? Well, I could use wood or wood planks or something like that, but I don't want it all to be made of wood. Well, let's go with something like, I don't know, something colorful, or more colorful than, you know, brown. So we got this netherrack here, which the shape of this is going to be literally, it's a little holder for what is going to be back here, which, if you can't tell just due to the location of this thing, this is an airship. Alright, so this little airship here, little, yeah, right, not little, it's not little at all, but yeah, this airship here is going to, it's going to be giant, and it's going to have, you know, a giant massive balloon, maybe multiple balloons actually. I haven't really determined that one yet. I really gotta stop jumping on this. I'm going to fall off again. It has happened a couple of times, and I've also been shot while standing on the edge of this. But, yep. So, munch. So with this ship, we're going to go ahead and build up the generic standard balloons for it. We're also going to be doing a hell of a lot of decorating on the outside. But along with the decoration, I thought, ships in Minecraft, you get like the standard sails, really standard, plain in most cases, especially if it's like on the water. If you get an airship, you've got just this, nice, well, I'd say small compared to this, like maybe half the length of this thing, this little plank strip down at the bottom, like half of the length of that, but about that size pretty much. So like cuts off like there pretty much. You get about like that size, and then it'd have the balloons on top. Well, for something this massive, you need some sort of power generator or something, something to just kind of make it move, keep the power systems going, give it a little bit of extra push. And I don't want to go with like sails or something. I'm gonna go with the balloon for obvious floating. But yeah, let me actually. Geez, music's on. Whatever. But with this back area here, it's gonna get really fun because I'm going with a giant, like a watermill type thing. I think it's a paddle boat or something like that. The ones that have like the giant water wheel on the back. That's what's going to be back here. Is it's going to be I guess an air wheel. It'll be circulating the air, pushing us forward. But even though imagination on land. It'll be propelling us forward and helping provide power to the inside. And it's going to just be an amazing ship because of how this thing is. I wanted to be up there. But it's going to be amazing just due to the fact that this thing is going to be so giant and complex, but simple at the same time. Because literally all this thing has been so far, up to the point of me adding like these two little details in, which this is where the where a floor is going to be. Up until this point, though, it's been just logs. It's just been logs. There's been nothing substantial, nothing major other than the sheer size of this thing and how epically proportioned this thing is. So I guess now we'll go down and I'll let you guys take a good look at it from the bottom, which is really fun. Actually, before I do that, let me show you guys something a little fun I found, or I decided to do. Because I was up here at the top of this, because I had my fiance come over and test it with me. I do have a clip from it, but it doesn't have any sound, so I probably won't add that in, sadly. But it is a lot of fun jumping up this thing. She thought it was a lot of fun. But we got up to the top, and at nighttime we noticed there's just monsters everywhere. So we made a little game of shooting monsters. And to make it more fun, which actually during that we both got sniper duel from skeletons that were not showing on the screen either, which is a little bit funny that up here we got sniper duel from killing a skeleton we couldn't see. But as we were doing, like, this is really fun, and the idea just popped in my head. Well, let's make it so we don't need to wait on monsters to spawn. There we go. So I set up these little lights. There's 5 buttons on each. One on top and then one on each side of the quartz block on bottom. The objective is to light up as many as you can as quickly as you can, which is very difficult. But it's a really fun little game, and it's very easy to set up because all it takes is a 5 wooden buttons, a redstone lamp, and whatever you want to set it up on. I figured, you know, using a quartz block would give us the little difference we need to distinguish, oh hey, you know, there's something underneath this, you know, just in case it blended in with like some area. But yeah, so this is tons of fun to do. It's just a little bit of a pain in the butt sometimes. There we go. Yeah, so you just go around. I've got these placed all over around here, just to provide, you know, a little fun game if ever bored at night. Ooh, my mouse is glitching. Wow. That was weird. So, yeah. So this is the other than the one little downspout, there's really not much for a good way down. So just take this and sploosh. I'm gonna edit this as I build this up though, so it's gonna be really fun eventually. But yeah, from down here I've got a couple of, I got like 2 small leaf platforms because they're very easy. And yeah, shut up, portal. Very easy to gather and reclaim materials, but they look, I think they look like a little propeller underneath. I think it's really funny. But yeah, the shape of this thing is just like, it's very well, you know, matched, I'd say. How it just kind of goes almost perfectly like this. That nice little flow up to the point. And I am loving building this. I have chopped down so many of these trees to get the wood for this too. So yeah, it's tons of fun, and you guys are going to get to come along for a lot of the building in this. So if we come back here to like the back, we can take a look at that. So yeah, there. You can see like the little definition. So it's gonna hold the little water wheel, or air wheel, I guess, in this section, making a nice little area for it. My throat is dry. I'm talking too much, too fast. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's going to be happening with this. Is just going to kind of build up as we go, and I'll be bringing you guys along for a lot of the major work on this thing. Now, I don't tend to record when my fiance is around, just due to, you know, well, one, I don't want to sound like a crazy person talking to myself all the time. Yeah, it seems a little weird. But when she's not around, I'll be hopping on and recording me building stuff. Like if I decide to do any more bounce stairs, or bounce lifts, I guess would be the best way to call it. But yeah. So I don't know. The most I might be doing anytime soon that's not on camera is probably just going to be finishing up the sides. So finishing up the sides so we can start building the main deck, and obviously the subsequent decks underneath. This bottom deck is just going to be tiny. I would not want to be stuck in here. But yeah, so that's pretty much all this is really going to be. It's just going to be my new base. It's a giant frickin' ship. And apparently I do mean giant frickin' ship because... what the heck? Do I have a little bugger down screwing with my cords? My mouse is acting weird. What the heck? Hold on a second. What in the world is going on with my mouse? This is weird as hell. Really hope it's not going bad, because this is... I have a $100 Razer mouse. I've got the Razer Mamba. Yeah, really drink more water. There we go. What the hell? What is with the little glitchies? But yeah, so gonna be lots of fun with this though, and I'll be bringing you guys along as much as I can. I hope you guys will enjoy and really look forward to this, because this thing is massive and it's going to be really fun to set up a whole bunch of different systems in here. As well, setting up a few different things in the surrounding area. Like, I'm thinking how I kind of want to do it is, because of how I got this set up, this is going to be just like a little lift up to a air dock, or sky dock, I guess, for the ship. And with the sky dock is going to be you know, a couple of little shopping areas or random things that I can't really put on the ship. Like, I'm thinking I might put a spleef arena somewhere in here, so that way it'll probably like end up over the water, you know, all the way down there. So you wait, does that really? It gives you multiples. I did not know that. Holy cow. Fortune on a shovel will give you multiple snowballs. That's freaking awesome. I did not know that. Alright, so there's those. But yeah, I'll end up setting up a bunch of really cool stuff up at the sky dock here. And, you know, like a spleef arena that will invite some other people that get on the server to play. Where did that go? Torch. I have no idea where that arrow went. It's not like it landed close by. Oh. Thank God for feather falling 4, right? But yeah. So, this has been a little tour here at my new base. Come on, you know you want to do this. This is fun as hell. Yeah, this has been a little tour here of my base area. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you think I should probably go with a smaller scale, you're probably right. I will definitely agree with you guys on that. If you like what I've been doing, please let me know. What is that? What is that? I wish I had Optifine so I could look at that, because that looks like a portal down there. But, yep, so this is my new base. It's a lovely area, really fun. We're going to have a lot of fun working on it, I'm sure. I hope you guys will enjoy the coming along for the ride on working on this, as I'm going to put a lot of effort into it. Sorry I didn't bring you guys along for building the town hall, but that was such a pain in the ass project, because I had to go back and forth on the sides quite a bit. Everything just wants to make background noise. But yeah, having to go back and forth on each side, I would have lost track of everything I needed to talk about in the video, or what in the hell I was doing. I would have made like 12 trips for one single spot in the town hall. This is a bit more simple, since it's well, most of it is already done for the outside. The inside decorating and stuff like that is just going to be easy. As well as decorating the outside is probably not going to be that hard, although it's going to probably involve me falling off several times. So I got to keep these guys all good. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comment section, or Twitter, whatever you want to do. If you just want to play on this, I do too. Don't worry, you're not the only one. This is tons of fun. I'm sorry, I had a lot of fun building this up. And clearly I need to torch this up because there's enemies spawning everywhere. This is pretty much how this that light game started, was shoot the monsters that you could see. But yeah. So, I will see you guys next time. Before I go, let's go ahead and let's actually hit one of these lights again. Oh hey, actually worked. Holy crap. Aw. 3 for 4. I wonder if I can... I'm probably going to actually make an archery range at some point because this is just too much fun. I've got 4 lights on my own. This is awesome. Five lights. 6 lights. Oh my god, I am on a freaking streak here. Alright, wow. Okay, I'm going too low now, I guess. Alright, so, anyways. This has been Solid Mercury and the Minor Nuke server. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate what you guys are doing. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have yourself a great day, and yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, see you guys next time. Before I keep rambling on about random crap. Ooh, ramble. Ramble, ramble, ramble. Ramble!